morning. For those of you who are new here, my name is Katie and I am a performer at Hong Kong Disneyland. And on my days off, I love to go exploring and seeing all the wonderful things that Hong Kong has to offer. Today, I'm going to Satine. I'm really trying with these pronunciations. I know I don't get it right all of the time, but I am really trying to make an effort. I'm going to see the 10,000 Buddha Monastery. I'm also going to Che Kung Temple, another one that I don't know how to say. The thing that's tricky is I see so many different pronunciations online that it's hard to find the most authentic one, but we're out here trying. Okay, so I'm really excited for this exciting day. It looks like it's sunny, a little bit cloudy, which seems great because I've heard that there are a lot of steps to walk up to the 10,000 Buddhas. Alrighty, let's go. Cheers. Basic. Okay, so I ordered some soup dumplings, the truffle and pork, and I'm also doing some noodles. I don't know what they are. I just asked her using Google Translate what she recommended, and she pointed to that, so I think that's what I'm getting. The monastery closes at 5 and it's 1:30, but I definitely want to eat something before I do that big walk up the steps, so I'm gonna just eat here really quickly. Okay, so this is like a spicy peanut sauce noodle situation. It smells really good. It smells delicious. This is what she had recommended for me. I asked for no spice, but TBD. Yay, thank you so much. Oh, that looks great. Yes, great, thank you. Yummy, it looks delicious. That's incredible. I feel like that could be it up there somewhere. It's really hot. I now understand why people said to come here early. Okay, so I just asked somebody and they said that this is where it is. This is so sketchy to me. Well, I understand now why there are fences, because apparently there are monkeys around here. I think I saw one a little bit earlier when I was on the bus coming here. Yeah, they said as long as you don't have food. I have food on me. I have snacks in my bag. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Wow! I can see them up here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so with 10,000 Buddha Monastery, you go up, I forget how many steps. I think it's 431 steps. If that's incorrect, I'm gonna fix that. And the title is a little deceiving because it's called 10,000 Buddhas Monastery, but there's like over 12,000 Buddhas here. And also, it's not an active monastery. And they say that the temple, even though it looks really like old and ancient, it was built in the 50s. So I thought that was a monkey right in my face. It wasn't, it was a leaf. Now I'm scared. Here we go. Wow, I haven't even gotten to the steps and I'm already tired. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, so surely this is not for a wheelchair. Surely not. Maybe some people prefer an incline ramp than steps. Wow, these are really amazing how each one is so individual. That's amazing. We've made it to the animal section. Gotta be honest, I don't really recognize a lot of these animals. This little fan is really not doing much for the amount of sweat that is pouring out of my skin. Oh my gosh. Hello. Okay, is that a gift shop? Can I go in there and dry off? Okay. You know what the best part about hiking though is once you do all the hard work of going up, you get to like run back down. I am truly drenched. I'm drenched. So much nicer when you're walking down. Wow. I was really struggling there for a minute. It's not that it was hard, it's just humid. It's just very humid. Alrighty, so I'm heading back down. I went into the main temple and it was absolutely breathtaking. It was beautiful, it was so beautiful. There were, of course, signs with no photo, no video, which I would have loved to share the inside of the temple. It truly was wall to wall with teeny little Buddha statues. It was beautiful. And there were some people in there who were praying and doing fortune and things like that. Hopefully I don't look too sweaty right now. I really was sweaty for a minute. It's really nice that they have these little areas where when you're walking up, you can have like a little rest for a moment because it is really steep, and I'm sure in the middle of the summer it's just so hot. I mean, right now it's May, it's mid-May, and I was really warm walking up here. I didn't really stop at all, but it's nice that they have the option to stop because I'm sure when the humidity and the heat is at an all-time high in the middle of the summer, it's really challenging to walk all the way up. I think it is really cool to observe other religions and religious practices that happen here. Like, it was really cool to see when I was in Japan, and also it's really cool to see here in Hong Kong. I do choose to not participate because I have my own God that I believe in, Jesus Christ, and while it's really cool to observe the different rituals like incense and prayer and things like that, I do choose to not participate. It would personally feel wrong to me to participate in some of the religious rituals of other religions. I feel like it's kind of the equivalent of like a non-Christian taking communion if they don't believe that Jesus is their Lord and Savior, but that's just my personal opinion. But I do think it's really cool and fascinating to see the different practices from religion all over the world. Now in Japan I did do some omikuji fortunes, but those felt a little bit different to me. I don't know, it felt kind of like when you get a fortune in a fortune cookie, like it's, you know, you take it like a grain of salt, but I think going and like bowing with incense to a statue is a bit beyond my comfort level, but I do really like to see how beautiful religion is in a different place, a different part of the world. So anyways, I'm gonna make my way back down and then I'm going to head to Shikung Temple. So walking to Qikung Temple now, you may be wondering, Katie, it's sunny, why are your sunglasses not on your eyes? It's because when I wear makeup and I put my sunglasses on, then I have these like indents in my makeup, and I'm just not ready to commit to that yet. I'm just not ready for my makeup to be a lost cause for the day, if I'm being honest. So maybe after this temple. But the thing that's really cool about this location I'm heading to is that when I was in Japan, specifically Kyoto, I met a woman who I think she was from the Philippines, and she recommended that I visit Qikung Temple. She was so kind, giving me all these recommendations, and I'm really happy to visit this place and like remember the wonderful conversations that her and I had in Kyoto. A lot of going under ramps and bridges today with no heads up about it. So something that's really cool about this temple is there's this fan blade that you spin around, and it's supposed to bring you good fortune. Some say that if you spin it counterclockwise, that it expels last year's misfortunes. So that's really cool. I'll probably participate in that. Probably won't do any of the incense or anything like that. But I know there's fortune here as well. So we'll see. I'm really excited to see this famous fan. It's really funny. Oh my gosh, there's fan merch. That's insane. There's literal fan merch. That is so cool. Alright, I don't see any signs saying I can't film inside, but I also don't see anyone with cameras inside the temple, so I'm feeling a little bit nervous about if I can have my phone out in here. I just don't see any signs that say you can't. Feeling lucky. Wow, that was so small. I mean, like, it was beautiful, but I feel like I traveled so far and wide to get to these two locations today, and I was here for 10 minutes. Alrighty, well that was really, really cool to see, and it was really nice to take a suggestion from that sweet woman that I had met in Japan. I will say that I think if you're coming to Hong Kong for like a week and you have the time for Qikung Temple and you're like in the area, definitely come check it out. It's really pretty, it's really cool. I think if you're only in Hong Kong for a limited time and you're not nearby, I wouldn't worry about coming all the way out to visit. I wouldn't say it's a must-do here if you're on a short vacation. I think that 10,000 Buddhas was truly just so unique. I've never seen anything like that. I've seen a few temples here in Hong Kong, and I would say that Nan Lian Gardens and Chili Nunnery were like probably more of a must-see. If you have time, definitely come check it out. It was really, really pretty, and I think the fan is just so unique. So I'm gonna start heading back now, but today was really fun. I did everything in less than 3 hours and I walked everywhere once I got here, so definitely thought this was gonna take up more of my day. I guess I'm just gonna go home and hang out, maybe start editing this. But I'll see you in the next one.
6 months later.
Today is Tuesday, December 2nd, and we are going to Big Buddha. We're going to Big Buddha! Mom, Dad, Ryan have already been to Big Buddha. I've been here for how long? 9 months, and I've still never been here. It's a beautiful day. It's a little windy. Should we be worried that it's windy going in these cable cars? It's gonna be really windy. Wow! So Dad, what do you think? Are we doing the glass bottom cable car? Yeah, we don't think so. We think it's really scary.
I'll be vomiting off the side.
Yeah, it's very high up. I think we're gonna do not the glass bottom because it seems pretty terrifying, especially because it's windy.
It is windy.
It's kind of windy today.
Rocking and rolling.
Yeah, we don't want to be scared the whole time. Wow, that guy got a Crystal Plus cabin alone.
There's 2 of them.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, much faster. That was in 15 minutes.
So we were going to do the non-crystal bottom, but it was an hour wait, and it was a 15-minute wait for the crystal floor, or the glass floor. So we are doing the glass floor, and we are pretty scared. Whoa.
Shall we penetrate earlier?
So we've made it to Gongping Village. It took about 20 minutes by cable car. The cable cars fit up to 10 people, so we did have 3 other people with us in our car. So tons of restaurants, coffee shops, stores, a nice little area to just hang out. There's so much more up here than I thought. I thought it was just gonna be like Big Buddha and that's it. Yeah. So, plans to construct a Buddha statue began in 1973. I thought it was like really old.
I thought it was the 30s.
After monks from Taiwan Monastery visited the Great Buddha of Kamakura in Japan.
Oh my gosh, I was just there.
Yeah. And the Great Buddha of Changhua in Taiwan. I did not visit Changhua. The following year, the British government would grant a 6,500 meter plot of land next to the temple for the construction of a Buddha statue. The Big Buddha's construction began in 1990 and was finished in 1993, which the Chinese reckon as the day of the Buddha's enlightenment. Distinguished visitors from mainland China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, etc., and the US all took part of the proceedings. Visitors can reach the site by bus or taxi. I feel like the cable car was the correct decision though. Why would you want to take a bus up here? Visitors have to climb 268 steps to reach the Buddha, though the site also features a small winding road for vehicles. The Buddha's right hand is raised, representing the removal of affliction, while the left rests open on his lap in a gesture of generosity. Interesting. So we are on the wisdom path right now, which is right by Big Buddha, and it's not very scenic. There's like a lot of trash and like this
Those are beds.
like, I don't know what this is. This is not very wise. This is not really what we were expecting on the wisdom path. Like, what is this up here? This is not what we thought it was gonna be. Maybe they're just doing a lot of construction right now. This is nice. This part's nice. Okay, this part is nicer. It was just getting to the path that was kind of gross.
I hope it wasn't wisdom path 20 miles.
I think it's at 20 minutes. There's
I
no...
hope it meant 20 minutes. I hope this isn't the path down, Katie.
Wait. I think it's at 20 minutes. I think it's at 20 minutes. There's no way that they're gonna do a little wisdom path of 20 miles. Oh gosh, maybe we should look it up. Oh, okay, there's people. It was weird that we were the only ones for a minute. Wondering why all the trees are numbered here. This is a little odd. I'm gonna look that up. Why are the trees numbered? All right, well, looks like the wisdom path is closed, but we've walked about 10 minutes already. And the entire thing is like 20 minutes. I don't know. I'm confused. At least this view is really pretty. Oh, is that it up there? All those, like, you see those behind the scaffolding? There's like all those wooden
Maybe.
posts. Maybe that's it and it's closed.
So we're here.
Where's Big Buddha? Where's Tian Tan? No, I think it's this way. Oh wait, no, it's right here. I thought we went all this way. We did it. We're just going straight to there.
So did we walk?
I'm so confused. I
Well,
think
let's
they're
just go back the way we.
Oh, so I
Yeah,
think.
There's the Buddha statue.
So I think that that's the wisdom path. I was reading up. So it's under construction right now, but it's making a figure 8 to symbolize infinity and the endless circle of life and the continuous growth of life in beings. Nice.